The Firebirds go home winners tonight from Eldridge Park. Your final score, Orleans 7, Wareham 6. A walk-off single off the bat of Johnny Olmstead coming off at 103 miles an hour. It bleeds into center field, and Aiden, now the fourth straight loss for the Wareham Gatemen. Just a heartbreaking one tonight.
Poor Will Koger's going to get the loss. There was nothing he could have done there. He gives up the hit, yeah, but the run that scored was an unearned run because he reached on an error. It was just a rough way to end it, and the good news is it's an off day. You know, Gatemen had the last off day. We were talking about, we don't want it to be an off day because the Gatemen were so hot. Now it's a great opportunity to have an off day because everyone gets a chance to reset. They're going to bring a couple of new names in, and they're going to reset for the 4th of July. Hopefully reset things against Bourne.
The Gatemen now 8-10-2 on the year. They're 1-7-2 on the road. The road woes continue despite the fact that they got 6 runs tonight, 3 of them coming in the 7th inning. It was a good comeback from the guys tonight after Orleans got out to a quick 4-0 lead after the second.
Yeah, if there's a bright spot, it was that. It's that tonight I think they showed more fight than they have in the last bunch of games. They really, they were really there, and, 1 or 2 things go differently. They don't give up the home run early. If they don't do a couple of things differently, maybe they win this thing, but that's summer ball. You got to move on.
Sean Matson gets the win for the Firebirds. Will Koger takes the loss. And after an off day tomorrow, we will see you on Tuesday for the 4th of July against the Bourne Braves. And here are now the manager's thoughts with Amanda Foster.
I'm here with Ryan Smyth. And Coach, what are your opening thoughts about that game? Some wacky plays and a wacky ending, to say the least.
I mean, that was a great baseball game in general. Would have liked to come out on the other side, but overall, down early, fought our way back into it, and just came up just short. But overall, a great baseball game for a really good crowd tonight. That was Cape League baseball at its finest.
What were you telling your guys in the postgame meeting?
Just a couple details about off days and how we're going to act on off days. Make sure we make good decisions and everything else, and that, when things are going bad, you got to play really, really, really good for things to start falling your way. And that was a fairly clean game for us. And we did some really good things offensively, and we're on the brink of, turning it around. The energy was high. Guys had a chip on their shoulder tonight. So you see the positive of that in this game. I know the loss was a loss, but as a coach, you can take a lot of really good things out of this game.
When I saw you right before you came over here talking with Chance DeQuilla, what did you see from him on the mound tonight?
I thought he gave us a spark when we needed it. He was fiery. He was kind of a little upset about the bunts, which I get as a pitcher. But he got himself out of that jam too that he put himself in, and I think he sparked our dugout a little bit just with his demeanor and how he was. And it was something we needed, and we carried it into the last couple innings, and just didn't fall our way.
And what is your message for the team going into the off day tomorrow?
To have some fun out here. These are 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. Enjoy their time out here. Make good decisions. Don't end up in jail. But basically, I want them to enjoy the day, have some fun, reset the batteries, and we got 2 big games against Bourne coming up on the 4th and the 5th.
All right, great. Thank you.
That's all for us. We'll talk to you on Tuesday. Hopefully the Gatemen can get back in the win column against the Bourne Braves. For everybody here on the Gatemen Baseball Network, our producers Rachel Manning and Braden Shank, Aiden Blanc beside me, Jack Hunter here, saying so long. We'll talk to you on Tuesday.